Yo, what's going on, Fight Camp Squad? It's your boy Mike Rashid. And today I got something special for you. Today, we're gonna learn some drills, or the art of drilling. Drilling is very important because anything in any sport or anything in life for that matter that you do a lot of, you get good at, you become excellent at it. You wanna get good at something, just do it over and over and over. The training that you see from your favorite fighters is probably just little snippets online. You never see a whole long boring session. So what I'll do is just give you little segments out of what's typical and what's customary in an intelligent training camp. And one of those are drills. One of my favorite punches is a left hook. So these drills that we'll be doing today will be around the left hook and for the left hook. Something you want to do over and over and over, okay? It's not the most exciting thing to watch, but to me it is. It's really cool seeing somebody refine their technique. And boxing is heavy on technique, okay? Executing it properly. Now, and also just getting your body used to doing these movements. Everything is physics when it comes to fighting. And the first drill that we're gonna do is called a 2-3, which is a straight right hand and then coming across with a left hook. And when I say that it's all about physics is because when you throw a right hand, whether you land it or miss it, if you miss it, it's even better, but I'm not suggesting you miss it. But whether you land it or miss it, you're in perfect position to come back with a left hook, all right? And they're probably gonna be caught off guard. And what I love about left hooks is you could catch somebody from so far with a left hook. You don't have to be close to them if you throw the proper left hook. There's different types of left hooks. You could throw a power left hook. It's going to hurt your opponent or stun them or knock them down or move them far, right? You can see an example of it right here. This is me in my last fight. There's other ways to throw a left hook that is not as, when you're not throwing it hard, you're throwing more of a check hook or a just something kind of light. And what it does is it keeps your opponent honest. If my opponent has his hands down, I'm hopping on him immediately. Pop. I may not have the time to put body into it, so it might just be an arm shot. It might be 2 or 3 at a time. So anyway, let's go get into this. This drill right here is called a 2-3. You throw a straight punch, a straight 2 is your right cross. If you're left-handed or southpaw, it'll be your left cross. Bow, you're in perfect position to come back with a 3. Bow, 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 bow. All right, check it out. So the next drill is a right uppercut, left hook. Any shot you throw with your right hand, you're in perfect position to throw a left hook. So let's get used to not just throwing a straight right and a hook. We can throw an uppercut and a hook. This is called varying your offense. Check it out. Okay, so the next drill, you're gonna throw multiple left hooks. You're gonna throw head and you're gonna throw to the body. So we're gonna repeat what we did earlier with the uppercut, come across with a left hook to the head, reset, and then come back across to the body. You can go to the head first in the body or the body first in the head. Either way, you pick your poison. It's not poison for you, it's poison for your opponent. Check it out. Okay, now we're building more shots. We're gonna go with a right uppercut, a left hook, a straight right, and then come back with another hook, another 3. All right, you got that? Is that too much? Nah, I know you got it. Let's get it. Now this one is very important. You gotta get used to having shots thrown at you. So your coach, or you can have anybody, they can throw a glove at you, throw a shot at you, throw a towel at you, throw a noodle at you, it don't matter. You catch it with this hand. It's called keeping your hand at home or being on the phone, putting your hand right here. You catch it and immediately you throw a counter left hook. All right, do that over and over and over because people are gonna throw shots at you. You wanna be inclined to throw a shot right back. If they got the gall, they got the nerves to throw a shot at you, you give it right back immediately. That's what this drill is about. Check it out. Okay, so now we're gonna use this bag right here, this dope fight camp bag, to use them as an opponent to not just throw punches, but to also smother. What smothering does is it prevents him from throwing meaningful shots, okay? So you get in, you kind of rough him up, use your elbows, use your shoulders a little bit, throw punches, all different which kind of ways, whatever you can figure out, you know what I'm saying? So that's another drill that you want to do, something you want to practice for when you're inside, when you're close, or this is a good tactic when you're not, when you're kind of tired. This is kind of a break, just kind of smothering them. So you can see that right here. Now this next drill is probably the drill that I do the most, that I do a lot. This drill, actually, you do it in a certain way, it gets you in really good shape. You can actually see this particular drill as a whole workout on the Fight Camp app. It's a jog and a sprint. And so basically, it's not realistic to be in there throwing your punches on 10 every punch. You're gonna gas out. You never wanna do that. So you do what's called varying your offense. So you jog, you throw light shots, get them used to that, and then pop, 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 then you explode. Explosiveness comes from a place of calmness, okay? And that calmness is gonna be that jog. You're training them, you're getting them ready for, used to your shots being a certain level. Then out the blue, pop, 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 pop. It's trickery, it's mind games. Boxing and combat sports is very psychological. It's 80% mental, 20% physical. You gotta be in shape, that's a given. But if your mind is sharp and you got all of these tools, you're gonna do very well. So, and these carry on through life. But anyway, this is the drill, a jog / sprint, one of my favorites. Check it out. Okay, the last and final drill that we're gonna do is basically setting traps. There's a lot of different traps that you can set. Setting traps is probably one of the most beautiful things to watch in the sweet science. One of my very favorite traps that I've seen, two of them, I'll give you an example. One involved Floyd Mayweather when he fought Ricky Hatton. That was a very dangerous fight, both undefeated. Ricky Hatton was running through everybody. Floyd Mayweather, he practiced while he was fighting, walking back, giving Hatton a false sense of security that he had him retreating, and he got close enough, check hook, while he was coming in. That's a trap, right? And you can see a trap if you've seen this, if this person is doing this over and over and over. The knockout is not the first time they did it. They've done it many times. You can also see that when Juan Manuel Marquez knocked out Manny Pacquiao. It wasn't a lucky shot. He kept setting that same trap until it worked. He kept timing them, countered them, knocked them out. But the ultimate trap of all traps is when George Foreman fought Michael Moore. This is when Foreman, you know, he shocked the world by winning the heavyweight championship deep into his 40s. It was an amazing thing. He was getting beat the entire fight. Every round he was getting pummeled. He never went down, he never quit. His spirit, his soul was never broken. That's what makes a real champion in life. That final round that he knocked him out, he just kept setting a trap with a lazy jab. And nobody's gonna just, even though the punch don't hurt, you're not gonna take it. You're still gonna slip out the way, get out the way. He kept timing him and threw the lazy jab again, let him run right into the right hand, a hard right hand. Pow! Dropped him like a sack of potatoes. Done, finito, count to 10. Anyway, this particular drill right here is setting a trap. This is a trap that I really like. It's around the 3, once again, a left hook, but this is a check left hook. It's not hard. It's just to give them a little reminder like, hey, I'm here, I'm here. You can throw it off of the 1. So I'm gonna show you guys the 1, which is a jab, and then a 3 off the jab, which is a very, very, I guess this is kind of an exotic movement. It's not a typical movement, but it's one that I really love. It's really tricky. So 1, 3, 1, 3, right? Now that 3 is not gonna hurt them, okay? So, but they're gonna get so used to that. Bah, bah, bah. They're not used to that right coming. So actually we're gonna do 1, 3, 1, 3, even just a 3, but every time we do the 3, we're gonna move out the way. So let them think we're being defensive. But at some point, you're gonna kill them with that right, all right? So that's what we're gonna do for this one. You're also gonna see some feints. You know, like I said, combat sports is all of that. It's not just, this is who I am, this is what I'm gonna do to you. No, it's deception. You know, it's the art of skullduggery. It's all of these things. So it's mental warfare. So you gotta do all your tricks. So you want to have a heavy cachet of weaponry. So that's why I'm giving you guys all of these different drills, okay? You can pick 1 or 2 just to practice, or you can do all of them, it doesn't matter. And we'll give you more on later episodes, but this one was about the 3, the left hook. So go ahead and enjoy this last drill and let me know what you think. Comment down below. Let everybody know to follow the Fight Camp channel. We got it on live. We giving y'all some heat, all right? So see y'all next time. Peace.